Welcome to the Jamie Coppin Show, where we talk about random shit. Depends what the hell you want to talk about. I don't give a fuck. Good evening. Fuck. Anybody out here listening? Well, someone's got to come live. Fuck, man. Yes. Come on. Damn it. I don't have access to that feature. Well, why the fuck not? I still don't get it. What the hell is this bright fucking ass light? Oh, never mind. I know what it is. It's live too. Come on, or I'm gonna throw your stupid ass. What the fuck is going on? Gotta be bullshit, you know? Gotta be bullshit, you know? Bullshit, you know? No, we're not gonna start that. Bullshit, you know? No, we're not gonna start that. Bullshit, you know? No, we're not gonna start that. Bullshit, you know? No, we're not gonna start that. I don't know why the motherfucker does that. That's stupid as shit. I don't know why the motherfucker does that. That's stupid as shit. I don't know why the motherfucker does that. That's stupid as shit. Shut that goddamn echo up. Shut that goddamn echo up. Shut that goddamn echo up. Well, good evening, you motherfucking heathens. How the fuck are you? Good evening, you motherfucking heathens. How the fuck are you? You know, I don't know what book you're reading, but that fucking Bible's not truthful. That fucking Bible's not truthful. And I'll tell you that right fucking now. I'll tell you that right fucking now. It's a bunch of shit. You know what the Bible's good for? A bunch of shit. It's good for ass wipe paper. Something to wipe your ass with. Or fire kindling. Something to wipe your ass with. Or fire kindling. I don't give a fuck which. I don't give a fuck which. Well, cocksucker. Do I look fucking pissed off? Maybe I fucking am.
Maybe I fucking am.
What's it to you? You know what you're gonna say? Fuck you. It was brought to my attention yesterday that Arnold Schwarzenegger was calling Donald Trump a wet noodle and a little fanboy. That's what I got to say to Arnold right there. No. Thumbs up. You the man, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be with you in a minute. Get off the goddamn game. But yeah, that's what he said. He called Donald Trump a wet noodle, and said that he was that he should be ashamed of himself, basically. I mean, Donald Trump gave our top secret shit away yesterday, accidentally. Top weapon, no, war plans. That's what it was. Exactly what it was, war plans. And I tell you what, Donald Trump is just messing this country up way worse than anybody. You know, the economy, the inflation, it's tanking. Inflation's up. The economy's down. It's tanking bad. You know, when Joe Biden was in office, we were at 2% inflation. I don't know why Trump couldn't have left the fucking shit alone and then took credit for leaving it at 2%, bringing it down, But he didn't. I mean, Donald Trump is a useless president. About as useless as Barack Obama was. But Barack Obama wasn't too bad, but I didn't like him. I have personal reasons why I didn't like him. And no, it's not anything racial or anything like that. It's just, he just had something funny about him that I didn't like. Like, he was sus, But he was, I mean, I'd rather have him in still. But, if I had it my way, you know who I'd rather have in presidency over Donald Trump any damn day? That'd be George W. Bush himself. He wasn't a bad president. I'm not Republican. I'm not. I'm Democrat, but you know, I'm one of them that it don't matter who's the president, and I'm not going to talk a lot of shit on them because they're all crooked. Any damn one you get, Democrat or Republican. But Donald Trump, he don't deserve to be president. And you know, my opinion on him is he was the best bet we had, though. I mean, who wants a damn woman? Uh, well, a woman wouldn't be bad running the country, but who would want Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris, excuse me. Uh, who'd want her running this country? I mean, come on, really? So, moving on, different subject. Um, I say a lot of this autism awareness. That's dumb. I'm not saying autistic people are dumb. No, by no means. What they don't do is they don't look at mental illness like it's a serious thing. I think autism and shit like that's a big deal. Well, I'll tell you what, I would rather have autism than bipolar schizophrenia. What I got, I've got both. I've got bipolar and schizophrenia, and that's a serious thing. No one wants to ever talk about. But you know, I guess people with mental illness just don't matter. I guess they don't. Put them motherfuckers in the loony bin. Dope them up. Make them fucking calm. No. Because it's all about fucking stupid shit, you know? Now, I could see you giving Down syndromes the proper awareness. I mean, but that's also another thing they don't need to do. It's like they're making fun of them, in a way. I mean, Down syndromes are the most intelligent people that you could actually run into. I mean, they're smart. I know from experience. But one thing about Down syndromes, you damn sure don't want to piss them off. Because you're going to get goddamn hurt bad. I'm serious. I've seen it. I've seen a Down syndrome get pissed off at a school teacher that I went to school with, you know. And this was way back when, you know. And Down syndrome beat the fuck out of that teacher. I shit you not. But, you know, these are things to think about, though. And, you know, a lot of people, I'm going to say, a lot of people are unaware about that stuff. But I'd say mental illness is a very serious thing because most serial killers and uh, most of the serial killers that were locked away in prison were actually suffering from mental illness. And, you know, it don't give them the right to do it, but, you know. So, anyway, I don't condone it. Murder, I don't condone. Uh, but there's just so much a mental person that's suffering from a mental illness can actually take before they break. And when they break, then it's pretty much on like Donkey Kong. They're gonna go after the people that had caused them to break. And it's you can you can blame them. They're guilty for that crime that they did, like murdering, like I said. That's what I'm talking about. But in another sense, you really can't fucking blame them because they were pushed to it. I'm not saying all murderers are mentally ill, though. Like, there are some out there that they just are bad people. You know, they want to kill people. It was it was something that just happened in their head. Maybe this person uh, pushed them. I I'm trying to make sense here, and I know I'm really not, but shit. Uh, you got the bad ones out there that don't give a damn. They just want to kill, and you got the ones out there. Here's another example. You got the ones out there that are like play these damn video games, you know, that are violent, and that's some people. It's not enough for them, so they have to go out there and do the real deal, you know. And then you got I had a hair in my mouth, probably a dog hair. Anyway, um, you got other people out there that you know that just split. You know, just come up the rocker. And then, mental illness is a serious subject, and it just needs to be, you know, put out there so people will understand and recognize when they see. And then you got the people out there that's on drugs. Well, why are they on drugs? Because they're probably pissed off about something, you know. And then they start out smoking different stuff, you know, and then they move themselves to more powerful drugs. And I guess you could say being a drug addict or an alcoholic is a mental disorder. Something had to drive them. But you know what? A lot of people, forget about stuff like that though, and they want to point the finger and blame them. I'm kind of camera shy. That's why I am like tensing up here and not talking a lot. But anyway, yeah, it's a crazy world we live in. It's a dog eat dog world. You can be the dog eating the other dog, or you can be the one getting eaten. You know, it's not like that it's going to change anytime soon because people are fed the fuck up. They're fed up with society, living paycheck to paycheck, and you know, I mean, the people out there live paycheck to paycheck, and they are basically just paying all their bills, having enough barely to feed the family, and they can't even afford to buy their kids shoes for school or clothing. It's like, well, they're like this. Do I want to eat tonight and feed my family well, or dress my kids in nicer clothing? They can't do it because the money is all tied up in stupid shit. Because this economy is ridiculous, and you know, it's unless that fucking inflation goes down, then it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, and that's the way I feel. And according to the way the Bible reads, and I have read it, we are in our final days. But if you believe that nonsense, I personally don't. But you know, there's got to be a higher power out there somewhere, and it's just I'm looking around, seeing what's going on in the world today. It's fucking disgusting. I mean, really, come on. And then you got these families out there that are starving because they're being stupid in a small way, being ignorant. They're not stupid. They're being ignorant because they go out and buy these brand new fucking vehicles that they do not need. You can buy a really nice used vehicle for no, it varies from 2,500 and up, sometimes 2,000. And I mean, what do you need? Would you rather drive a brand new car and you know starve to death and not have enough money to buy clothing for your poor children that are going to school? Would you? Or would you rather save up and spend money on a good used car? You know, a vehicle does not make a person, just like the house that you live in. It don't make you anybody. You're not taking it with you when you pass away. It's either going to be taken and given to family, and they're going to fight that over it. Most of the time, the property becomes up for sale, and it's ridiculous. I tell you. Well, hell yeah, man. Why? What the hell? Why do I? When I'm passed away, I don't know what's going on, but I know my family's going to fight for what I got. You know, and others speaking. In other words, what I'm saying is, like I said, you don't get to take it with you when you pass. The family will fight over it. It's, but my point is people ought to be happy if they are able to afford food and a good used car to get around to go to work in or go grocery shopping or whatever. Take their kids to school, take their kids to sports games, like soccer, football practice, soccer practice, you know, baseball practice. It don't matter what that other person says. I don't give a damn if you show up in a beat up 93 Ford Tempo. It don't matter to me. I'm not going to look down on you because that's your car. That's all you probably could have afforded at the time. And I see it like this: it's getting you from point A to point B and back to C again, where it's wherever you're going. Hey, you don't need a fucking Tesla or anything fancy. It's ridiculous. Now, if you got a good job and you can afford these brand new vehicles that are overpriced, then more power to you. Go for it. If you can afford to live in a $500,000 house, as long as you got the good job, then you can afford it. And your poor kids or your kids, not your poor kids, your kids are being fed all right and clothed correctly. I mean, there's just some kids out there whose parents are living paycheck to paycheck and they can barely afford the bills and they don't, not all of them have cars. They probably use public transit to get back and forth to work. And so that's basically, I mean, that's not a bad option right there. Public transit. Public transportation such as a bus or subway, whatever you got in your city, uh, city bus, was we got here. Um, I mean, it's getting out of hand. The economy is tanking and inflation's going way up through the roof. I don't know what it is today. Last I checked, which was is about maybe a week ago, it's like 4% and rising. Trump is not doing nothing to this for this country other than being a orange faced buffoon he is. And you know this asshole is not nothing but a damn dictator that's ruining this country, cutting Social Security, Medicaid. Oh, and don't forget about cutting the Department of Education and firing all these uh, traffic control people. It's ridiculous. And what Elon Musk have our personal records with through Doge? That's another thing that I have a problem with. You should never give any of the personal shit like that away to someone that's could possibly use it in a ill manner. And then he's got this. Well, Elon Musk has got these 19 and 20-year-old people that are running Doge, and the leader of them is Big Balls, is his name. Who the fuck names herself Big Balls? I mean, that's ridiculous. That's a stupid thing. I mean, Big Balls, really? Big Balls. What kind of name is Big Balls? Well, I'm going to end this live stream. Um, y'all remain chilly. Just don't freeze. If you're bad at something, at least be good at it. Peace.